again.
Hi.
Are you guys okay today?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm doing good.
It was a pleasure to having a meeting with you guys today. I hope you guys are okay.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Shaz, for joining.
Welcome.
Do you guys want to know about one story though?
What is it?
What is it?
So actually, one of my friend Mia, got into accident 2 days ago. It's just recently.
Oh my
Mm.
I
god.
feel bad
Yeah.
for her.
Oh my god.
And then the doctors say that she will get transferred into rehabilitation center and get the counseling there after her condition is a bit better
I'm sorry to hear about that.
because she lost her leg, right?
I think I want to know more about the rehabilitation counseling. Is everyone know?
I think my Sarah know about it.
Oh really? I want
Yeah,
to know more.
yeah, I know about rehabilitation counseling because I used to learn it in class before. So I care to explain to you guys what is rehabilitation counseling is. Okay? So let's start. Okay, rehabilitation counseling is a critical area that empower individuals with their abilities, injured and chronic condition to overcome the barrier and achieve their personal vocationals and their social goals. Actually, this purpose of this meeting, I would like to share insight and discuss the best practice and explore the innovative the approach to and change the effective of our works. So together we will aim the identity, the strategy to address, and we can help you guys to understand, and maybe you can use it to help another people can rise their quality of life. That's what I learned it. So
Alright, I do understand. I think I want to know more about it.
So I will tell you more about this. I think I know because in rehabilitation counseling, the counselor in rehabilitation center must have their own rules, right? So I will share about three of the rules that counselor in rehabilitation counseling need to have. So the first one will be the career guidance and job placement. So about this is like a primary responsibilities for counselors to help clients navigate their career paths and to find meaningful employment for the clients. So so basically, the counselor need to guide the clients to identify jobs that align with their capabilities because in rehabilitation counseling and I mean in the rehabilitation center all the clients have their own disabilities or other challenges, right? So the ultimate goal here is to foster economic independence and help clients to build confidence in their professional capability. So, for aside from that, the counselor needs to give emotional and psychological support because of course losing something very special on yourself is a big thing, so your emotion might be not stable. So because of clients that will face many emotional challenge like frustration, stress, anxiety and all that because they want to adjust through life with a disability or other barriers. So the counselor need to teach techniques to manage stress and navigate the emotional up and downs that they might encounter in the future. Moreover, the counselor by focusing on their strengths, the counselor need to help the client to build their self-esteem because emotional and psychological support lays the foundation for resilience and ensuring that clients stay motivated as they work toward their goals. The last but not least is skill development. So in skill development, there's so many about skill development like independent living skill, vocational skills, social and communication, also the problem solving and time management. But for me, I am more into like the independent living skills because they have their own disabilities. So they need to adapt with new life with their own disabilities. So they need to have the independent living skills. Also need to help the clients to manage daily tasks like budgeting, cooking, and that is what I know more about this, the roles of counseling in rehabilitation counseling.
Oh, I understand. So, uh, Amira, do you want to add something? I see. That was so interesting. I didn't know about that. It was a new knowledge about me. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so how about you, Sarah?
Okay, so let's begin with effectiveness of counseling interventions. First, client focus. This may focus client on delivering consultation. So the counselor may ask some questions to the client so that the counselor can identify what the main problems of the client. So the role play that counselor use is active listening. The counselor may listen the client's story or problem so that the so that the client will feel heard and motivate follow the future plan. Other than that, evidence-based technique. So evidence-based techniques is basically using a method, CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. So this method can decrease our clients' negative thinking. So roles play that they use is evidence-based techniques rely on research. The counselor may prove it to the client about the result after using the method. After the counselor show about the result, the client will trust the counselor after see the evidence of the result. So I think that's all from me.
I see, I see. That was very interesting. So I believe that all works may have their obstacles in their field, in their own fields, right? So I wanted to share some insight about the challenges a rehabilitation counselor face in their work and discuss strategies to overcome them. So this will give us a better understanding of what makes their role both tough and rewarding. All right. One of the main challenges rehabilitation counselors face is client resistance to therapy. Think about it. Many clients are dealing with life-changing situations like a disability or chronic illness. Accepting their condition can be incredibly hard. As a result, they might lose motivation or even refuse to engage in the rehabilitation process. It's tough because without their cooperation, it's hard to make progress. So, what do you all think about this?
Yes, I do really agree on that. Yeah.
Okay, exactly. Now, another big issue is burnout. Imagine dealing with emotional stories and intense cases every day. Counselors often work with people who've experienced trauma, have disabilities, or are struggling mentally and emotionally. It takes a toll after a while, especially when cases drag on for months or years. Have you heard about how healthcare workers sometimes face compassion fatigue? It's the same for counselors. All right. So, on top of that, many rehabilitation counselors face resource limitations. For example, there might not be enough funding, staff, or tool to support their clients properly. This is especially true in rural areas or underfunded centers. It's frustrating because they want to help, but the system doesn't always give them what they need. So, okay, so that brings me to the last challenge is complex client needs. Every client is different and they might have physical, emotional, and even social issues at all at once. For example, someone recovering from a stroke might also struggle with depression and financial problems. Counselors need to tackle all these aspects to truly help, and that's a lot to jungle. So you guys understand why is this consular thing have many obstacles in their own fields, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I know, right? But luckily there are strategies to help. For client resistant, counselor can use motivational interviewing. These techniques help clients see the value in therapy by focusing on their personal goals. For example, you need to do this. The counselor might say, how will working and help you achieve what you want about making the full to them. So for the burnout, counselor needs to have a self-care because self-care is the key. Counselor needs to set boundaries, take breaks, and even seek peer support. Some join professional development programs to learn better coping strategies. And for limited resources, collaboration is a lifesaver. Counselor can partner with local organizations or apply for grants to secure funding and tools. They can also use group therapy sessions or online tools to reach more clients with fewer resources. And for last, we have team approach. Team approach work best because counselor often collaborate with physical therapists, psychologists, and social workers to cover all aspects of client recovery. Regularly reassessing the client's progress ensure the interventions stay effective. So I'm just want to wrapping it up. All these things I want to say that while rehabilitation counseling comes with its fair share of challenge, these strategies make it possible to overcome them. At the end of the day, the goal is to help clients regain independence and improve their quality of life, and that's what makes this work so impactful.